Bridget. How are you? And you are?
I'm Carolyn.
Hi, Carolyn.
Yeah.
How are you doing today?
It's a good day. It's a good day. Doesn't always start out so good.
What's making it a good day?
Well, first of all, it helps that it's warm outside. Cause I mean, I know this sounds really scary, but I'm sleeping in my car.
You're sleeping in your car.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank God I'm small, right?
Yeah. How did you end up sleeping in your car?
Well, I just moved here, and
Okay.
I guess I thought it would be a whole lot easier to find a place to stay.
Okay.
That I could afford, that I could get a job, just a part-time job, and well, it's so far, and I've been here 2 weeks, and
2 weeks.
You know, I stayed at a friend's. My grandson is like, he's safe and sound, so it's just me at the moment I have to worry about.
Are you responsible for your grandson?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So, and I can do that. I'm still healthy, and I can do that, but I can't. I mean, I can sleep in my car, but
How did you end up picking Charleston area?
Well, I had friends, and they just said they loved it, and I just thought if I could live in a warmer climate, it would maybe just be easier. I could maybe get a part-time job as a waitress. Yeah. I don't know. I just kind of listened to them, and and they made it sound like it was like I could do it. So I'm here. My car is here, and the beginning has not been so easy.
Okay, so you're sleeping in your car. You moved down here to look for a job to support your grandson. Your grandson's with friends.
Yeah.
And now you've been here 2 weeks, and you are really starting to feel the stress because you can't find employment.
Yeah, so my resources, which I thought I could kind of hold aside, are just, I'm having to dig into those, so I can't go stay in a motel. My grandson is at a friend, and I'm welcome there too, but that just makes it even harder for her, and so I'm just trying to be independent, but I'm so glad somebody told me about social services, because
I'm glad you came in.
Just need some direction.
So, one of your things is I guess the first thing you would need is a place to stay and maybe some outlets to find employment.
Yeah, yeah, and I'm older. I mean, I'm retired, trying to get back into the workforce. So yes, I don't need a big place.
Okay.
Or a fancy place, and I don't even need a full-time job.
Sounds like you're taking a lot on, and that's awesome, but also you're feeling like you need to find something fast because of the grandkid.
Well, yeah, I think we're all going to benefit if I can just kind of get some things in place, like I can't really show up at work with,
living out of your car.
Yeah, living out of my car. I can, but yeah.
So your options, you do want to stay in the Charleston area?
Well, I feel like there were good reasons to come here, and just because I haven't found the right path, I know that's how you can help me somehow.
Right.
I just don't, and I can follow the steps. I just need some steps.
You need some steps to follow.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay. What else? Besides having a place to stay and a job, what else would you feel like you want to work on or try to get past?
Well, I feel like maybe, if I can just solve the basics at first, it would be really nice if I could stay in touch with social services somehow, so that when I finally got to the next step, I could say, where could I go take a course, and I don't know, maybe learn a skill that I don't have that,
Okay.
that makes me a little more employable than I am now.
Make you marketable.
Yeah.
Right.
Um,
What made you leave where you were living?
well, I was living further north.
Mm-hmm.
I had a full-time job,
Okay.
and I was just getting older, and I thought, maybe I could make it work. Like,
Okay.
just make it work. And I'm finding out that I probably just jumped the gun too
Okay.
fast. So,
Was it
You know.
what attracted you to Charleston? Was it the weather? Or?
well, I like that it's warm. I had one or two friends here,
Mm-hmm.
and as I say, one is taking care of my grandson. I mean, I can go there every day and take over,
Right.
but and we can make it look to him like everything's okay. But so I had friends. I liked the idea that I was further south and could be warmer, and maybe that would keep my expenses down in terms of utilities. And so, I mean, I
Okay.
kind of made a list, and I thought it was a good one, but right now I'm not so sure.
Okay. So once you have a job and you have a place to stay, have you thought about childcare and where your grandson would be staying?
Well, I think that's probably a next step, because he's at that age where he could go to childcare
Mm-hmm.
and benefit from that, and that would give him other kids to play with.
Okay.
And free me up, so I could say in an interview that I could be free from 10 to 2 or 10 to, you know what I
Right.
mean? Yeah, so I probably need ideas for where kids are,
Okay.
where childcare is.
So, would you be willing to meet with someone tomorrow?
Oh yeah, I mean, right now, I swear, I mean, I just, because, I feel like now's the time I need to reach out and just admit I need help. So,
Okay.
like, it would really make me happy if I thought that there would be one more person who could say, well, you could try this or go there.
I think
Yeah.
we have some resources that can help you.
Cool.
And you said you had your list, and you have some contacts here in the city,
Yeah.
and you already know what you are interested in and doing as a job, and you basically said that you're ready to, you'll live in a small space, which might be what's only your option right now,
Right.
but you got to start
Right.
small. And I think if you come back in tomorrow and you're willing to do that,
Okay.
that we'll have some counselors and resources here in place. And what time
So
can
are
you make
they
it?
like job people, or
There'll be people to help you with
housing people?
Everybody.
Or, okay.
There'll be.
So,
We'll sort the times out to where you can first meet for housing. I think that's most important right now,
Okay.
because we don't want you staying in your vehicle.
right.
And then we'll have some people work with you in finding a job. That might take some time.
Yeah.
And after that, we'll work on getting your grandson back.
Cool. Wow.
Okay. And then you'll
Yeah.
have, once your resources are in place, then you can start working on getting, your life where you want it to be.
So I should have asked you this in the beginning, but do I pay? I mean, do I pay you for this, or how?
No, the services here at Charleston, they're free. We just ask for, you show up for your appointments
Yeah.
and you follow through, and